It's a detergent that's owned by Procter and Gamble, and basically the idea was, it started so innocently. It was called the Tide Pod Challenge. How clean could you make your clothes? And then teenagers seeking internet fame began taking these pods and videoing themselves, literally chewing them and poisoning themselves, and challenging their friends to do the same. It is the most... Look at the video of people doing it, and it's quite remarkable that anybody would actually think to take a Tide Pod, put it in their mouth, and start chewing it. We can't really show you too much more than this, because either they start to foam, or it all starts to... people start to throw up, or literally they start to poison themselves. Tide has had to respond by hiring the American footballer Rob Gronkowski to implore people not to eat Tide Pods.
No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. What the heck is going on, people? Use Tide Pods for washing, not eating.
Bruce Turkel is a branding expert. He's in Miami. We're looking at that side of it. And Bruce, look, all right, so you've got a company, Tide. They're facing a completely unintended disaster of people eat the pods, which common sense says don't. What do you do?
Well, first of all, you don't equate teenagers and common sense. So suggesting that makes sense, you and I were the guys who, you know, your mother would say, if everyone jumped off the roof, would you too? It's not what they intended. It's not what they want. It's what they need to do now. And what they need to do now is, first of all, take these things off the shelves, and when they put them back in a way that does not look edible, appetizing, exciting, or anything else.
Now, hang on a second. Hang on. You're saying change the product. You are saying that, I mean, yes, they do smell fresh, but I mean, they smell like disinfectant, and they do look attractive, and I can understand legitimate issues with babies or children picking them up and those sort of things. But teenagers, why change your product because somebody's stupid enough to think that you can eat something that's poisonous?
Well, we could debate why you should or shouldn't all day long, Richard, and I might actually agree with you that that shouldn't be something you should have to do, except for liability, and except for the fact that 5 children have already died from this. So this is no longer funny, and this is no longer a product that you should have on the shelves, regardless of whether people are too stupid to know better. And once again, telling teenagers not to do it says, do it. Do it, do it. I mean, you want to have a real challenge? Get teenagers to do their own laundry. I had 2 teenagers. I know how hard that would be. This product's got to be changed. It's not marketing. It's not PR. It's demonstrating that safety matters more than profits.
Okay, so on the label here, it's got warning, harmful if put in mouth or swallowed. Now, I might have thought that was self-evident. How much of a crisis is this for Tide facing now?
Let's talk about those 2 points. Putting a label on a product would be a great thing to do if, in fact, you could prove it works. And let's be honest, it has not worked with cigarettes, so why do you think it would work with this? But moving on, how big of a problem is this? 5, 10, 20 years ago, it might not have been a problem because the people who had a problem with it couldn't do anything about it. But with social media and the power that each one of us have in our phone, in our tablet, in our computer, it's a huge problem, and it's much bigger than any profits that Tide is going to make from this product. And there's lots of PR consultants and crisis consultants who do what I do, who will get paid a lot of money to tell them how to better manage this process. But I'm telling you, right here and now, the way to do it is to get it off the shelves.
Wow, I was not expecting that answer. I was expecting a branding answer or some form of marketing answer. Bruce, great to see you. Thank you, sir.